What is up, guys? Welcome to Propeller Live, week 15. Roll the intro. All right, somebody's rusty on the switchboard over there today, but that's cool, that's cool. So welcome to Propeller Live. This is week 15. So I'd just like to let you guys know that, do you guys know the day that we started? It was August 1st. It's been like 3 months now. Does it feel like 3 months? Because it feels like 2 weeks. 15 weeks. It feels like 3 months. No, no, it was 15 weeks. It was 3 months. It feels like 2 weeks, but it went by fast because like we've been doing this every week again and again and again. But anyway, so last week on our live stream, we had Ragamuffs and we had Danny Sibkowski, and this is what happened behind the scenes. What is up, guys? Welcome to this weekly vlog. So this week on our live stream, we have Ragamuffs indie rock band performing over here on like an acoustic set. As I was vlogging, kind of forgot to mention it. Sorry, Danny. But anyway, so he was actually one of the first guests on Talk Story Propeller Live that was actually here in person and did a talk story. So that was pretty cool. So, and we kind of did the whole talk story in the set. Sorry, man. Good job, Ragamuffs. Good job, good job, good job.
Thank you, guys.
All right, so welcome back, guys. So that's the weekly vlog. Last week we had Ragamuffs and Danny, and it was a pretty cool set. And we also have a clean edit from Ragamuffs' performance coming to you soon, edited by Ryan. Coming to you soon. Is that correct, Ryan? Okay, so sometime tomorrow. All right, so make sure you guys check that out. It was a really, really good set. So with that said, we also have another project that we've been working very hard on, or not everybody, but some of the guys at the team have been working very hard on it. It's been premiered, or it's being premiered on Hawaii International Film Festival, and it's a documentary called Beach to Farm. And it's a cool little documentary we did for, well, it's a farm called Beach to Farm. So this is the trailer. Yeah.
It's not like an awesome thing, like when it comes time and, you know, we have to like harvest the chickens. But at the end of the day, like, we know exactly what we put into those chickens, you know? We put organic feed, we feed them veggies from the garden. When it comes time, we just try and give all the animals the best possible life. But it's rewarding when, you know, you raise them up and then, you know, we harvest them and then we can feed our family.
All right, so that is Beach to Farm, and actually you can already check it out on demand for free, I think. So go check it out if you're interested. It's about like a 16-minute documentary about this family that started a sustainable, a full off-grid living lifestyle over in the North Shore. So definitely go check it out. You can also watch it in person. It's going to be premiered at Hawaii International Film Festival. So go make sure you go check that out as well. But with that said, let's move on to our first segment of the show. Talk Story with Propeller Live with Propeller. All right, welcome to Talk Story with Propeller Live. This week, we're talking to Propeller on Propeller Live. Well, basically, we're going to do a quick little recap throughout the 15 weeks that we've been doing live streaming. So, yeah, we started in August 1st of this year, and this was a project that I think it was initially James's idea. I was like, hey, why don't we just start a live stream show and kind of bring on local guests, local business owners, or all kinds of people on the show, and let's just talk story. And then that's kind of how it started in August. I think it was like, was it right after lockdown? Was it was it like right after lockdown? I don't remember, but that's kind of when we started it, and that's kind of why we started it. We wanted to do a lot more collaborations with local people and kind of really talk story and hear their story and hear what they want to say. Sorry, Ryan has a really squeaky chair and he's changing that chair right now. But anyway, that's how we started it, and that's how we've been doing it. And so I think we really want to continue this as well in the future, to kind of bring more people on the show and talk story and kind of hear everybody experiences, but we do also want to reach more people. So we do have a lot of more ideas that are coming to you. And one of those ideas that we recently came up with, I think a couple weeks ago, is to have artists performing live on our live stream instead of just doing talk stories. Like, why don't we just do music as well? And that's where the whole idea of Propeller Live on set became. And this is a little video to show you guys of Propeller Live on set.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo-Doo-Doo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo-Doo-Doo-Doo. La 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 la. I want just one more dance with you. So let the music play on and on.
Day off in Kyoto, got bored at the temple, looked around at the 7-Eleven. The band took the speed train and went to the arcade. I wanted to go, but I didn't. Cause I had a little darling, no, it don't work out. It ain't about the place you've been, but it's all about how you get up. Oh, 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 oh. You get up, yeah, get up, get up, Ooh,
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys are wondering who I am, I'm not really behind the camera in this one, but yeah, we're gonna be interviewing Yasu for Propeller Live. What's up, Yasu?
What's up, Brian? Are you going to interview me?
Yeah, man.
Oh, we're changing it up. Okay.
Yep.
Go for it.
So, what's it like being the host for Propeller Live?
Well, so that experience is kind of weird because, when James first said, let's do a live stream show, and I was like, hey, Yasu, you already do the YouTube thing. Do you think you can do a host for like a live stream show, like TV? And I was like, I don't know. It's like, I didn't really picture it, really. I was like, okay, I guess if it's the same, it's just live streaming, I guess. But it's pretty fun. It's a really nice experience to be able to talk to all kinds of people with all kinds of perspectives, working in different kinds of fields. So, I mean, that's a really good experience to kind of like connect to people, literally, whether it's in person or like, through a Zoom call or whatever. Yeah.
That's cool. Have you ever had like these talk story sessions before hopping on Propeller?
No.
Do you even know what talk story was?
Well,
Jumping
I
on?
mean, when you hear talk story, you can kind of understand what it means, even if you don't know the term, because that's like a local term, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right. Well, I can kind of I do understand what it means, but like I've never heard of it until I moved to Hawaii.
Cool.
Yeah.
So this is like pretty much just talking story.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. Good to know.
Yeah, man.
And nice headphones, by the way.
Yeah. Just want to thank our sponsors over at Sony.
No, they're not our sponsors. No.
Not sponsors. Yeah. So what's one of the highlights that you've had as a host of Propeller Live?
One of the highlights.
Or we could go lowlights if you want, man. Up to you.
Oh, I don't know. Well, they're all good. I've been talking to a lot of people, but personally, like, in terms of like, because we only had like last week, I really like last week because that was the only one that we were able to do in person, and that really kind of
that was cool. Yeah,
that
with
felt
Danny,
different.
Right? Yeah.
Well, he's a photographer, and we can kind of like talk in terms of camera gear and geek out and stuff. But even separate from that, it felt kind of really nice to actually talk to somebody in person, eye to eye, like sitting next to each other for once in a while.
Yeah, instead of it being just on screen, and
so
you're
like, oh, can you tilt your screen a little bit more?
Yeah.
Like, oh, can you hear me, and that kind of stuff. But so that was kind of a really good experience, and I was like, oh, I wish COVID wasn't here, and then we could just do it like this every week, and just like talk to different kinds of people actually. But I mean, it is what it is.
Cool, man. Cool.
Yeah, let's play the
go for it.
video.
Aloha everybody, my name's Kamaka Diaz and I'm that crazy guy trying to pay off $50,000 in student loans in 1 year.
I have a company called Aria Studios. We started in 2008, so it's been a bit. We do mainly weddings.
Kelly La'a with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Hawaii. I've been a realtor for 14-ish years.
Aloha, hello. I think, the byproduct of COVID-19 is we are, as a community, as neighbors, we are struggling right now.
By My Collective is a Hawaiian-owned, Hawaiian values-driven small business.
Thanks for having me.
No, thanks for joining us, man.
Started off shooting weddings, actually, but kind of shifted gears a couple years ago and decided to really immerse myself into nature photography.
All right, so that's
welcome back,
Messing
ladies
up my
and
show over
gentlemen,
here.
to another segment. So Yasu kind of jumped the gun because we played the Propeller live on set video a little too early.
Yeah.
What's with the headphones?
Dude, come on, guys. So
he has to have the headphones on.
yeah,
It's his thing.
got to be on brand.
It's
Come
not
on.
like it's connected to anything.
Nah.
It's just that he likes the look.
It's
And I think
it's
he
just
likes
the
how it
ambiance.
sounds. It sounds muffled when he has the earphone.
Sorry, bro. I can't hear you. What did you say?
Okay.
What is it?
So moving on. So another thing that we started that already kind of jumped the gun for was Propeller live on set, and kind of you've been doing kind of like a lot of the recruitment, a lot of the visuals, and a lot of the most of the part of Propeller live on set. So kind of switching seats here, but so tell us about how that started.
Kind of similar to how like Propeller Live started. Just wanting to have like musicians on, right? So we have this like dope balcony that overlooks Ala Moana, Waikiki city lights, all that stuff. So I was like, guys, come on, we gotta have musicians on here.
Right.
Like it just makes sense to, right? So reached out to a couple people. We had a really amazing guests that have shown up so far. So it was just like one after another, just amazing sets, live performances. But yeah, like really, really fun.
Yeah, it is. I mean, like, to be honest, like when I look at the Propeller live on set stuff as like an objective, from an objective perspective, like, like as an audience, it's like, dude, this is sick.
Right? Tell me
It's
not.
awesome.
Yeah. So I've been trying to sell this to the guys for so long. NPR, tiny desk, but here in Hawaii. Like, yeah. I mean, it isn't the same. It's different. It's just our style. But imagine, right? So it's just a stripped down version of whatever they perform, whatever artist that we bring on. So that's kind of what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll probably evolve somehow sooner or later.
I hope so.
One of
Like,
the
I
cool
wanna-
things that we do is the one take shots
that we have not revealed
that we haven't
yet.
yet released. So people out there that are wondering what the heck that is, you guys are gonna see.
It's because
hopefully
Ryan
soon.
hasn't edited yet. No, I'm just
No,
kidding.
actually, ooh, ouch, bruh. Hey. Hey. You gotta
Jimmy's
color
like, what's
grade.
there to
You gotta
edit? There's only
stabilize.
one shot.
Come on, guys. Come on. One of it is done. Another is almost done.
Hey, we're saving it for a good time.
Yeah. Hey, bruh, if I wasn't in charge of producing all this stuff and then I had time to actually edit, man.
No, it's cool. You'll see it soon enough. But that one is a really, really sick video too. But in terms of like the live on set part too, like we got one on the 20th. The audio.
Yeah, hey, big ups to
Jimmy's
Jimmy.
on spot with the audio. He needed to
Always
say that.
coming in clutch, yeah.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Always. Well, Jimmy's kind of the guy that you guys never really see during the live stream, but he's always doing the most work. And thank you, Jimmy.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
But anyway, so we do have another performance on the 20th with Shantae.
Yep.
Mr.
Shant.
Shant.
Hopefully saying his name right.
Hopefully.
But yeah, he's gonna come through with a live band, a full band actually this time, which is kind of different from what we normally have.
Yeah.
Aside from, we had AJ first, solo act. We had Keilana solo act. We had Kevin Okimoto solo act, and then we had Ragamuffs, which was the first kind of duo with a cajon player, so trio-ish. But yeah, super excited to have like a full set.
Yeah.
This guy, super talented. Go ahead and check out his Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all of his stuff. But yeah, super excited to have more artists on board.
We got some for December too.
We got Wide Eyed Kids. Yeah.
Woo.
Yep. So
more coming at you.
yeah, definitely. Super excited to show or You guys gotta wait until they're announced. But
You guys gotta wait till Ryan edits them.
yeah, that's the running joke here. Hey, come on, guys, on brand. All
I
I
just
do is
needed
eat.
to take that opportunity.
All I do is eat over here. Okay. If you look at my contract, I get paid in food and peanuts.
Yeah.
And food.
He just gets. Other than that, we just pay his rent and then he just eats. That's all.
Essentially, yeah.
Anyway, all right. Thank you, Ryan, for Propeller Live on set. Hopefully, we can see those one-take shots real soon.
Bruh.
And
hey, once the artists say it's
hey,
okay
I'm
to
trying
release,
to kick you off right now, so you better.
Hey, once the artists say it's okay to release, that's when we can release it too.
Gotcha.
So,
Okay.
I just want to thank you all for listening to Ryan's ASMR. If you guys want to listen to more, make sure to check me out on my podcast.
Okay, so that's enough from Ryan. Next one is we're gonna be talking about the free 1-minute videos that we've been doing.
Peace out, y'all.
What is up, guys? This is Yasu from Propeller. I'm just joking, but thank you, Yasu, for the light change. I appreciate it.
To green. Oh, there we go.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
You're up in our game. What's up, James?
Well, first off, I just want to say sorry. I haven't been switchboarding for a while, so
Unacceptable.
All the errors.
Unacceptable.
It's me. It's been a rough week, but anyways, free 1 minute.
Yeah, why are we doing those?
Why are we doing the free 1 minute?
Tell us why we started it, or tell us what it is first. What's
well, when the whole shutdown or lockdown happened on Oahu,
yeah,
and we had a lot of some restaurant clients who mentioned that they were hurting.
Yeah.
So my idea was, hey, we have the crew, we have the resources, we have the talent to actually help these businesses. So why don't we reach out to them and offer this free 1 minute? Because everybody was adjusting, restaurants were closed, they had no foot traffic, and the only way for them to communicate was through social media.
Yeah.
So that's what we did. And
because this was way in the beginning, right? This is like March, April, like when it was like when it was like actually locked down, like everybody was like literally staying home. There's nobody on the streets.
Right.
So this is, just to give the picture, but.
So it started with that, and then, we made some connections and ended up teaming up with, partnering with Hawaii Restaurant Association. And using that resource, we reached out to more restaurants and, basically cold call. And
Oh man, that was a lot of calling.
that was a lot of calling.
That was a lot of calling.
Yeah, and everybody, whoever that opted in, got a free 1 minute, and from there, it evolved into something other than a free 1 minute, right? So the hope of the free 1 minute one was to, first of all, help the businesses. That was the main goal, right?
Yeah.
And the second portion, which Ryan walked away, and he's supposed to play the video.
Why did Ryan just leave? He just left the room. He just abandoned his post.
Yeah. So the initially. So initially, that was the whole motive, and just like any other business, we were obviously affected with the pandemic as well.
Yeah.
80% of our
it was just gone,
Yeah,
like
it was gone.
We
No
were
more
supposed to
weddings.
have a busy wedding year, but
right,
right, like everybody else, it was like, but
so
it's gone.
We came up with a plan by helping local, stay local, support local, and in return, hopefully we can make some new relationships and new clients along the way, and that's how we develop our online video subscription.
And this is the video.
Aloha, I'm Kelly La'a with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services here on Oahu. Just the other day I got a phone call from an old friend of mine who had told me her Tutu man had left them the family home on the North Shore. He also left them a reverse mortgage, which she would now be responsible for. She has 2 kids in private school, a son in college. The last thing she could use is a reverse mortgage. So we put the home on the market, got her the right price, paid off that reverse mortgage, and got her a little extra for all that tuition. If you'd like some solutions, please give me a call. I've been helping your family and friends here on Oahu for years, and I can help you too. Give me a call or a text or follow me at Kelly La'a. Mahalo.
And that was our OVSs.
And Kelly La'a.
Shout out to Kelly. Anywho's, yeah, so if you have a business or brand and you need a consistent video content for your social media, definitely look us up on our website and to find out more information. And from what we know so far, it has helped our current clients to actually expand the exposure on social media and get some form of sales. So yeah, it's been.
So what's kind of like the benefit of So there's like two ways to do it, right? There's like a subscription that you could do,
Right.
like long term if you wanted to, and there's like there's one time bundle thing that you can do. So like,
Right.
what's the
So
benefit of doing?
I guess it depends on what your strategy is. So some of our clients have, they know they need a constant stream of video every month. So if that's your strategy, then use the subscription plan. But if you know that your products or services only require certain amount of videos at a certain amount of time, then go with the bundle. And the best part of the bundle is you don't have to use it right away. You can use it in a designated period of time. So you can use it for a season, whether it's a seasonal product or a seasonal service, or basically anything that relates to your business or coincides with when you want to push a product or when you want to push a certain service. So bundle would be a good way for you to go.
Cool.
Yeah.
So definitely go check it out because to be honest, like we do a really good job. Well, the guys do a really good job at making the videos. So I think right now is the time to get it if you are thinking about it.
Yeah, and actually, so just to kind of touch bases with that, so Hawaii Pivot Grant was just launched not too long ago. So if you're a business or a brand or a legal entity that is spending on marketing or to pivot your business in a certain way during this pandemic, then you can actually try to apply for the grant and hopefully get it reimbursed. But for the most part, if you're spending on marketing to kind of help you through these troubled times, I think for the most part, there's definitely a chance of it getting reimbursed. So our products, we also registered as one of the participating vendors. So we're
go for it, right? Because if you can get reimbursed, and then you can get like
free,
right, and we get paid. You guys can get nice videos for free, technically. I mean, like right now is the time to do it. I think if you guys are looking for a video.
Yeah, and I think it has to be like postmark, I think, before December 3rd or something like that. For it to get for eligible.
So you got 1 month to do it. So make sure you guys.
Yep, and some of our clients already have applied.
You've been calling him. You've been calling, yeah.
I've been calling. Hey,
did you know about this?
Did you know? Yeah, go get it reimbursed. So it help. Anything that helps our clients and anything that helps you guys to kind of help you in this situation. Everybody's on the same boat. So definitely go out and check that out.
Yeah. So anyway, this week was kind of like a recap and just kind of like share with you guys like what we've been doing since COVID and since I don't know which camera to look at, but like apparently this camera, since COVID happened, a lot have changed and everybody's really trying to adjust to the new normal on a daily basis. Like literally. So, I mean, but, we've been doing a lot of different things, like this talk show, OVS, free videos.
And we're ever so evolving. And if you keep staying tuned to what we are doing, we have definitely a game plan almost in place. And things are about to get even doper. I think somebody's doing
drilling the floor upstairs
right now.
Thanks a lot.
But yeah, stay tuned to our live stream. Stay tuned to our talk shows. We're changing the formats quite a bit to fit better production value, to help the community, and to move on and do bigger and better things. So make sure you stay tuned.
That was very heartwarming. With that said, I'd like to tune out of this week's live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys next week on week 16.